So guys, if you are interested related to finance content, make sure you subscribe the channel because I will be posting one video a week related to finance topic. So let's get to the point. So guys, I had never ever interest in finance in my whole life. I didn't know how to manage money. I didn't know how finance worked. So what happened during the COVID time, I learned about investing. I listened some podcast how finance work, and from there I started reading books. Many कुछ books read की around 5 to 6, and from there I started learning how really finance works. Of course मैंने कुछ mistakes की. Everybody make a mistake, so I don't want you to make the same mistake what I did. So right, because I was expecting too much return from the market, right? That's what I did the mistake. So I don't want you to make the same mistake, right? That's why I'm making this video, you to learn something about investing, right? How finance works and all that stuff. So guys, inflation rate is around 4 to 5% at this moment, and we are aiming to get 15 to 20% at least in the market, right? If you go to bank, right, they're gonna give you 0.05% interest rate, right? Or maybe 0.10%. If you have high yield saving account, maybe this time 4 to 5%, but we are aiming to get 15% or more, right? Or if your money is sitting in the bank, you're gonna lose money eventually because of the inflation, right? Because inflation is always increasing every year, right? So you need to get 15 to 20% if you wanna beat the inflation. So you can't get a good return from the bank, right? Maybe 4 to 5% maximum. That's what we talk about, maximum 4 to 5%. Guys, second option क्या है? Second option है real estate. Real estate, it's kind of complicated. It's more risky. It's more hustle. Sometimes tenants bother you, right? You need more capital. So basically, it's not for me. Real estate is too complicated, I would say, right? So let's skip the real estate because it's not for everybody, right? People who has a lot more money, they can buy real estate, right? So let's talk about mutual fund. So mutual fund could be the best option for you, but especially not for me. I can explain you if you don't know about mutual fund. Mutual fund क्या होता है कि एक basically fund होता है, उसके अंदर बहुत सारे स्टॉक होते हैं. सो तुम इन्वेस्ट करते हो some stocks, some bond, or it depends on the risk exposure, right? How you wanna do exposure with the mutual fund. It could be stock and real estate, 60% stock, 40% bond, right? So you can invest in the mutual fund, but you have to be very careful because some of agent or broker, they sell you mutual fund investment, right? But their fee or their what we call is MER, right? Management fee is too high. It's like it happened to me. One of the guy, he came to me and he was selling the mutual fund investment to me, and I saw that the MER fee is around 2.30, if I remember, yeah, 2.34 something. So it's really too high for me because mutual fund you get return around 10 to 12%, depends on the fund, right? If you have high risk investment, you can get 15%, but there is a fee, right? The management fee, whatever 2% to 3%, right? So I don't want to pay that much fee because I don't feel like paying too much fee, right? So maybe it's for you. You can invest in mutual fund. So the next option, I'm excited to tell you, invest in index fund or ETF. Personally, I have invested in ETF, which is called VFV. VFV has US 500 companies. It has low cost and it has given you good returns so far. I'm investing since from COVID. If you are in US, you can invest in VOO, which is S&P 500. Even Warren Buffett recommend buy S&P 500 and hold it over the long term, right? So it gives you good return and it has lower risk, right? And personally, I have invested in two fund, which is VFV and XEQT. I'm investing since from 4 to 5 years around, and so far it has given me good return. So you can invest in S&P 500 or other fund. Make sure you don't forget it should have lower fee, right? So suppose if you have Cathy Wood fund ARKK, right, or ARK, so it has more cost, high cost, right? So you don't wanna buy fund ETF which has high cost, right? So make sure you buy ETF or index fund with the lower cost so you can get good returns over the long term. So my recommendation is, if you are a beginner, then don't buy penny stock. Start investing from index fund or ETFs, as I have done mistake in the past. So I invest in stock now because I know how to analyze business. I know how to read balance sheet and stuff. I know the metrics, right? So you can invest, after sometimes when you are more comfortable. So don't take too much risk, because I'm more disciplined now. I don't take risk, right? I don't take too much risk. I don't expect too much return. I don't FOMO, right? And I'm really more disciplined about investing, right? So you have to more discipline. That's what you have to learn. So basically what happened, you invested in Wealth Simple, Questrade, TD, right? So you invest there, you make your portfolio, right? But there is an app called Blossom Social Investing. I'm not promoting, I'm not a sponsor. I just like the app. It's really cool. You can see the pie chart, you can see your portfolio there, what percentage the stock you own or what percentage the ETF you own. So it's really cool. You can see anybody portfolio. Basically you can search my name, Sachin, and you can see my portfolio there, what percentage of the stock I own, what percentage of the ETF I own, total return and stuff. It's basically cool app. You can join too if you want to. You can merge it with your Wealth Simple or Questrade, whatever you are investing in. Just check it out. So guys, वीडियो को मैं यही sum up करता हूँ. Let me know in the comment below what kind of video you are interested in or what kind of video you want me to make next time. So तब तक के लिए see you.